Hello and welcome, influencers. Hello and welcome to another episode with real, raw conversations to motivate and support leaders in the marketplace. This is your girl, Anika Cohen. I am your business strategist. I serve and support leaders in the marketplace to start, build, and grow their business online with clarity and confidence. So I want to welcome you to Behind the Scenes Business Confessions podcast. It's another great show, ladies, gentlemen. We are continuing our conversation about getting started in business, right? Getting started in business. This is part 3. And listen, I'm always excited, right? I'm always excited when we're having a real dialogue about life and what it looks like behind the scenes, behind the screen, right? Right? That's what we're here to talk about. And so today, we are just literally wrapping up our 3-part series on getting started in business. Our first episode, listen, was all about what not to do, right? And then our second episode was what you don't need to get started in business. And so now we're going to tell you the exact steps to getting started in business. All right. So listen, I hope you got your pen, your notepad, you ready to take some notes. I hear from some of our influencers that tune in with us, you literally take notes. And I am so excited to hear that. That means a lot to me. First of all, that says that the information that we are sharing here on this podcast to our subscribers on YouTube, listen, what it says to us is that we are providing information that is useful, information that is helpful to you on your journey. And so I'm excited because that's exactly why we started this podcast, to have the real raw conversations that I believe aren't being shared. And so I would love to, again, continue our dialogues here on the Behind the Screen Business Confessions. And so, yes, I'm excited to know that you are taking notes. Like, listen, but when you take your notes, apply them. And you continue to apply them even when you may not see the results manifesting in the present, right? It takes work. It takes consistency. So give yourself grace on this journey. Listen. So listen, we love to hear your feedback here. We love to hear your feedback. So continue to share with us as we are serving you on your journey in the marketplace. So today episode is all about 7 steps to start your online brand. I'm going to give you 7 steps to start your online brand with ease and clarity. So you'll be clear about each step, why each step is important, right? And the resources that go in addition to these steps. All right. So that's what you are going to receive on today. Listen, this episode is for aspiring entrepreneurs, those of you who have not started your business, or for those of you who have started your business, but you may have not legitimized your business. Listen, it's one thing to start your business online, but it is another thing to legitimize your business. And what I'm learning is that a lot of our leaders have started their process backwards. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you, right? And so in helping you to legitimize your business, because I believe if you are in business, you want to legitimize your business because you want to protect your assets. Hello. You want to protect your assets with your personal life, your home, your transportation, your personal bank accounts. You want to protect your assets. So it's very important. If you are in business, you want to legitimize your business. If you are entertaining a hobby, then you still want to legitimize your hobby. Okay? Listen, I'm not here to tickle your ear. You have to operate in excellence, meaning you have to operate in a space of legitimacy. You want to be recognized by your state as a legitimate business. You want to be taken seriously. You want to be credible in the marketplace. And that is my firm belief, that you want to legitimize your business. So if you took the step backwards to share your amazing business online, but it's not legitimized, this is going to be helpful to you. I have 7 easy steps to help you start your online business, right, influencers? So listen, choose to live and welcome. We are about to literally embrace a new journey. For some of you, this is a new journey. And for some of you, this journey has been exhausting. It's been exhausting because you don't know what to do or how to do it. And you've been spinning your wheels, faking it till you make it. And that has gotten you nowhere. So we're going to take the steps to get still, get quiet, and start your online brands with ease and confidence. So let's get into it, influencer. Listen, I attract meaningful connections. I attract meaningful connections. I attract loving, supportive, and committed partners. I deserve to be treated with respect. Money is attracted to me. Breathe it in. Affirm it today. Speak it till you believe it today. I attract meaningful connections. I attract loving, supportive, and committed partners. I deserve to be treated with respect. And money is attracted to me. Money flows to me with freedom and ease. Come on here, somebody. I attract abundance. Breathe it in. What you speak is how you live. What you speak to yourself about yourself matters. It matters. So choose to live today and breathe it in. I attract meaningful connections. I attract loving, supportive, and committed partners. I deserve to be treated with respect. Money is attracted to me. I choose to live. I choose to be liberated, improve daily, be vivacious, and enlightened. So let me set you free. If you are an author, you are in business. If you are a speaker, you are in business. If you are an expert, you are in business. If you are a coach, you are in business. And having a legitimate business protects your brand, it protects your image, it protects your assets. Come on here, somebody. So let's get into the 7 steps to start your online brand. This is an extension of who you are. And I believe that the foundation of your business has to be secured. It's just like the foundation of your home. You're on a solid foundation. That means that foundation is stern. It is able to hold you and sustain you and your family as long as you are living on that foundation. Your business is the same concept. You want the foundation of your business to be solid. You want the foundation of your business to be solid. You want it to be firm because it protects you, right? It protects you. And I want you to be protected. I want your assets to be protected, right? And so that's why it's very important that you treat your business with respect. Yes, I said it. You treat your business with respect. I know everyone does not respect the vision that God has given you. I know that everyone doesn't agree with the vision that God has given you. I know that there are some people that have a lot to say about what you're doing. Respect the vision. Respect the brand. Respect the business, the brand, and your legacy. God equipped you and prepared you for this. Respect it. When no one else respects it, you respect it. That's your responsibility. And that's what we're doing. We're creating a solid foundation and we're respecting the vision that God has given us. And we're going to walk you through 7 steps to start your online brand with ease and confidence, right? By legitimizing it. So the first thing that you want to do is simple. You want to create an EIN number. All right. This EIN number establishes you in your city, in your state. Okay. You are now recognized in your state, right, as an employer. So an EIN, it stands for Employer Identification Number. That's the first step that you want to begin to do in starting your online brand. You want to legitimize it by submitting an application to irs.gov. And you want to submit the application for your EIN number. Now, when submitting your application for your EIN number, before you do that, here's what I'm going to highly recommend. Before you establish the EIN number, because this is how I like to work. I want you to make sure before you even fill out the application that you have certain information in place. So that way you don't have to backpedal like I have done, right? And go and update information with the correct information. I don't want you to work backwards. I want you, again, to follow the steps with ease. So before we apply at irs.gov and we submit the application for our EIN number, here's what I want you to do. I want you, number 2, to solidify your business entity. I want you in your mind to solidify your business entity. How do you want to be recognized in your state? Do you want to be recognized as an LLC? Do you want to be recognized as a 501c3 organization, meaning nonprofit? Do you want to go in as a sole practitioner, right? How do you want to be recognized in your state as doing business? I highly recommend that everyone go into business, unless you're doing a nonprofit organization or you're doing some type of corporation, you're corporating your business. Outside of those 2 entities, I highly suggest authors, coaches, experts, content creators. Listen, you should be creating an LLC. Why? Because it separates your personal assets from your business. As you are growing your business and your brand, eventually you will get to a place to where you are an established brand and you are able to apply for different assets within your brand, like a car, property, real estate, right? Those are extensions that you can be able to build upon as you grow in business and purchase. But you got to be very clear before we even get to that space. How do you want to be recognized? So I'm going to highly suggest an LLC. And my sole purpose for that recommendation is because it protects you from your personal assets. So if you were to be taken to court, sued, or anything, they're going after your business, not your personal assets. However, if you are a sole practitioner, unfortunately for you, they coming for your assets. They're coming for whatever it is that you own and possess, because you're a sole practitioner, meaning you take on full responsibility for your business. Protect your brand, your business, and your legacy. You want to separate the two. So the way to do that would be an LLC. You want to create your LLC with your division of corporations in your state, right? So you want to file for your entity with your division of corporations. Some states say they're Secretary of State, from me working with different clients. So it all depends on where you reside in the world, right? But your division of corporations or your Secretary of State is where you would go to apply for your LLC. Your LLC is simply your certificate of formation. All right. That's what legitimizes your business, your certificate of formation. That's your LLC. Okay. So of course, there's some things that go into that, wanting to know your registered agent. I will put a plug in there for that. You are your registered agent, unless you have a lawyer, a point of contact, someone who is going to be receiving all of your mail and information in regards to your business. That's what they mean by a registered agent. You can be your own registered agent. Doesn't have to be a lawyer, doesn't have to be another person, a point of contact. However, each state has registered agents in their database that you can utilize. These individuals will be responsible, again, for retrieving all of your mail, all of the contacts in regards to your business. Okay. So forming a business entity, okay, serves the purpose to protect your business. So you want to recognize, you want to ask yourself, how do I want to be recognized? I'm going to highly suggest, I've said it several times, LLC is the way to go. LLC is the way to go. Because in you establishing what type of entity you want to be recognized as, that will help you apply for your EIN, because they're going to ask you, how do you want to be recognized in your state? And if you haven't done the research, right? If you haven't researched your industry, haven't taken out the time to find out what's needed, then you're going to be spinning your wheels. So I always recommend clients, before you apply for the EIN, because there are going to be questions that they're going to ask you in regards to your business entity, how you want to be recognized. It's very important that you do your due diligence before you get to that phase, right? So your business entity is important. How do you want to be recognized? Start there. Okay, because in you doing that, your business address matters, your business phone number matters. So let's go to point number 3, tip number 3, step number 3, right? This is talking about the logistics. So your business logistics is another thing you want to consider before step one. Your logistics in business is important. It's your point of contact. You are recognized on your presentation before we meet you, right? So this looks like your business address. This looks like your business phone number, right? This looks like your website or landing page, because when you create a landing page, they give you a customized link. They give you a link to promote whatever it is that you are offering. However, I will put a plug in here on that, right? I hope you got your pen. I'm giving y'all some good nuggets. What you can do for the link that they give you for your landing page, you can customize it and personalize it. Go to GoDaddy.com, purchase you a link, a domain. I'm sorry, purchase you a domain. That domain you can forward to your existing link for your landing page. Okay. So you can go to GoDaddy.com. You can put in a domain that you want. Anytime, by the way, you can secure that domain. And then in the settings of that domain, you can forward it to your existing link for your landing page. So now when people go to your landing page, they are clicking on when they go to your landing page, they will see your domain that you registered. Now it's customized, it's personalized, everything's in sync. It looks polished, right? It's not all of those numbers or letters or whatever wording they have for your link for your landing page. Boom. Come on here. You want a polished look. Again, it sets apart that credibility and respect. So that's just my plug. Anytime you're operating with any type of landing page, you can customize that link by going to GoDaddy.com and purchasing you a link and forwarding it. This is if you are operating from several different landing pages. This is the way to do it, to keep your brand in sync, a polished look. So your logistics, your email, your phone number, your landing page or your website is all important. These are the logistics. This is the additional information that's going to go on your application for your EIN number. So I'm going to highly suggest that you have professional email. I understand everyone, this is a big debate, but any of my clients, they know I'm really big on, again, a polished look and credibility and respect. So at the end of the day, I want to be credible. I want to be respected. I want to separate my business from my personal life. So yes, I want to make the investment in a professional email. Again, you can purchase your business email through GoDaddy. GoDaddy.com has professional emails that you can purchase for your business. Okay. Even Microsoft as well does professional emails. And as far as your phone contact, there are several different resources when it comes to having phone contact for your business. Again, you want to separate the two entities. Okay, so your phone contact, your email contact, your domain, they all need to be professional. So you want to make sure that you have that information, even down to your address. You can use virtual addresses that are linked to a physical location. Because as you build and grow your business, when it gets to a place to where you are expanding, right, and you are growing, you're applying for different things within your business, it's going to be very important that everything is cohesive, meaning everything is in order and everything matches. Your address has to match, your email, your phone number, all of those logistics have to match and be in order. So you don't want to start out like I did. I had my personal contact information for everything. It wasn't working like that. I needed to shift and transition and make things professional. So I'm not sharing with you what I did not have to do for myself. So you want to make sure all of those things are in order. You have a virtual address, and we have all of these resources for you. So we will be offering the resources for you if you choose to become a member of our Choose to Live Society to start building, grow your business online. We have the resources, we have the information for you. Okay. So logistics are important. It's going to help you get your email, your phone contact, your domain, and your business address all together. Once you have those things in place, your professional address, your professional email, your business phone contact, not your personal. Once you have those things in place, then you can go to number one. Go on and apply for that EIN number. Once you have all of your logistics, you know what business entity you want to be, you've done your research, you've done your due diligence, then go apply for your EIN number. Because in you applying for your EIN number, all of that information is going to be submitted. And it will be in order and it will be concise. You'll be organized. You know exactly the information that you need, and it'll be all professional, right? You won't have to go back and update and call the IRS and call this department and call that department to update all of your information. You won't have to do that because you're starting the journey in excellence. You're starting the journey with confidence. So you follow me, influencers? I know that was a lot of information, but it's important that you know what to do and why you're doing it. So it's one thing for me to tell you what to do, but it's another thing for me not to tell you why it's important for you to do it in this manner. So a lot of people can tell you what to do this, do that, but why? Why? And don't be afraid to ask why. You know? So that is my reasoning. That is my methodology of why you should take in consideration this process that I'm sharing with you. It'll make it easier when you go to start the journey. So number one, EIN number, right? We know that. However, before we start to apply for our EIN number, we want to make sure that we, number two, do our biz entity. We want to research, explore. What entity do I want to be recognized in my state and why, right? Number three, the logistics. You want to make sure you have your email, your phone contact, your domain, your business address, all in order for the application, right? Number four, right? Number four is biz credit. Biz credit. Let's talk about it. So as you start to build and grow in business, this will allow you to expand. It's going to allow you to expand. right? And so it's very important that's why I said to go back and make sure you're doing your due diligence with steps 2 and 3. So that way you don't have to backpedal. Because I did not start building my business credit until after 4 years in. Right? I didn't start doing it until then. So it's very, very important that you take into consideration why I'm telling you to do it this way. Because for this step right here, business credit, you're going to begin to build business credit and you're going to need your logistics. You're going to need all of that information down to your business plan if you haven't generated one. And the plan is for you. They want to know, what is your desire? You know, so you'll begin to start building your business credit through what's called a DUNS number. A DUNS number is similar to your social security number. It's similar to your social security number. So this is a number that you do not want to share with anyone. This is for your records, for your business. And this is how you can begin to establish and build business credit. There is a process in doing that. Okay. There is a process in doing that. And we have that process for you as well. Okay. Number 5 is your business checking account. Number 5 is your business checking account. Again, I believe you need to separate your personal from your business. So you should have a business checking account. So once you get to this phase, you already have all your paperwork in order. Most banks, they only want, I prefer you go to a credit union. But if not, that's okay. Whatever bank suits your needs. But when you go to open up your checkings account, they're going to ask you for your certificate of formation for your LLC. They're going to ask you for that information. Depending on where you reside in the world, they may ask for additional information outside of your certificate of formation, depending on what entity you are. But they're going to need that information up front. Right? And how you manage your business checking account, again, will help you with building your business credit. That's what I'm learning. So you want that receipt. Ain't that what they say these days? Show me the receipts. Well, your business checking account would definitely show the growth or the loss. That's a real conversation. It'll show the green, it'll show the red, and everything in between. And you have to be okay with looking at those numbers. You have to be okay with what's working or what's not working. But your business checking account should not be associated with your personal account. Because in business, everything needs to be separated. When it comes down to it, when you comes down to your taxes, again, I'm not a CPA, but I have one. And I've learned so much within business that I did not know. So you don't know what you don't know, but now you know. You need to have a business checking account that's going to track your data, that's going to track your sales, it's going to track your products and services, and will help to establish you with building your credit, getting assets in your business name, loans, all of that. Your business will grow and it will be successful. And you are preparing yourself for that when you take these steps. So I know the thoughts of, oh my God, I'm I'm not making millions of dollars. I'm not making thousands of dollars. So why do I need this checking account? You may not be making those funds yet, but you need your business account. Number 6 is you need a business software. This is when I'm talking about your accounting software, I'm talking about your database that tracks your revenue, your profit, your loss. It's a summary of your revenue and what's going on with your business financially. It's able to track, assess that information. So you definitely want an accounting software. Again, there's so many different resources out there that you can use for accounting software. We use Wave Apps. It is a free platform and it's sufficient. You can link it to your checking account. So all of your purchases, all of your, inventory, everything is associated with that software. So that is a great tool to have to do the work for you. But you have to make sure you do your due diligence right and at least review the data. You got to review the numbers, what's going on with the revenue, right? So that software is so essential, is so important. And number 7, the 7th step to starting your online business is really developing your niche, developing the plan, developing that plan. And so this really requires you to get still and get quiet and really explore and identify who you want to serve and why. So that's why I tell my clients, we don't ever overlook the foundation. This is the foundation of your business. You getting clarity about your audience, who you want to serve and why is important, right? It's very important. So what I would like for you to do is begin to explore who you want to serve and why. Who do I want to serve? Who is my audience? Who is my avatar? Break down who you want to serve and why. How do you want to serve them? Are you going to be offering physical products, live or virtual events? How are you going to show up as the expert? How are you going to deliver your products and services? What are your values? What is the mission? What is the vision? How do you see your brand? What is the vision? What does it look like to be a part of your business? What's the mission? What do you desire to do in the marketplace? So that's why we cannot overlook the foundation. This is the foundation of your business. This is the solid, firm foundation. And this is how you legitimize your business. So if you are stuck or you need assistance, you need support, go to chooselive.society.com, contact us, or take advantage of one of our courses, or join the membership. There's options here for you, right? So let's recap. 7 steps to start your online brand. Again, the first step was the EIN number. However, before we get to that application, what do I want you to do? I want you to take in consideration steps 2 and 3 with your business entity, right? And the logistics. Then step 4, your biz credit, 5, your biz accounting software system, and then your development of your niche. Who are you serving and why? Like, what is the vision? What is your mission? What are your core values in your business? How is it going to look for you to serve and support your audience? What products and services do you want to provide? Right? So this is about you just getting clarity about all those things. and jotting them down. I love brain dumping, right? Brain dumping is a skill. It's a coping skill to brain dump. We always got things on our mind. We always got things going on. So choose to live, influencer. Choose to live. Choose to be liberated, improve daily, be vivacious, and enlightened. Until next time.